Oh, I'm doing that today.
I can hear
I
you.
also share a
Barely
car
hear you. You're
with
real
my
low.
husband and have a baby that I have.
Now I got you. I can hear you, buddy. Sounding good. Sounding good.
Hello?
That's going to be, we're using that camera today. That's going to be one of those cool shot cameras. Darren's running that camera.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
And you are?
Alan Thomas.
And you're going to be talking about?
Floor covering, Young Interiors.
Okay, perfect.
He's here for another day in paradise, baby. He's got us? Okay. It's good to be here. We won't hit you in the head with that camera. He's going to be booming. Come this way a little bit.
2 minutes.
God, we're here early. 2 minutes. I think I'll have a drink. If it looks funny and jumps up and down, that'll be fine. That's all right. That's a live show. I like to see that. Is this yours?
Yes.
Think you're hot, don't you? So my wife won't let me buy one.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking Amanda's mic. Okay. Okay.
You're whispering, Boston. I can hardly hear you, bud.
You're watching Carolina and Company, live, local, informative, and entertaining. With your hosts, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. This is Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Wednesday, and we have a great show for you today.
You better believe it. And it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. Did you notice? I didn't know if you know this or not. There's only 21 days and 2 months until Christmas.
Really? I did not know that.
Just thought I'd pass it on because I wore a red sweater today.
So we need to start getting ready now. At
Get
least
ready.
we're not getting snow like some places.
Oh, I know it. I don't want any of that right
Goodness
now. We'll
gracious.
wait a while. We got a great show lined up today. A lot of interesting guests and so many things happening. We had a great time at the Robinson Agricultural Fair yesterday up there.
That's
we had
right.
Barney and Goober with us. And
Oh, yeah,
we had a lot of fun.
And the fair's still going on through Saturday, so head on out there in Lumberton. And it should be great. I mean, the weather's looking good. Let's find out.
Yeah, the fantastic fall weather continues out there. A live look from your Adelaide Tower camera in Garden City looking south. Blue skies. Not too many folks on the beach just yet, but I expect them to kind of pick up a little bit as we go into the afternoon as those temperatures continue to climb. Right now, still in the low 70s. Florence, Conway, Myrtle Beach, Georgetown, King Street, Hartsville at 72. 70 currently in Darlington and Marion. 68 in Whiteville. But as we go through the afternoon, plenty of sunshine on tap for us, all thanks to high pressure to our north. It's going to park there for the next few days. There may be a little weak front that comes through here late Thursday night to cool us down just about 2 or 3 degrees for those afternoon highs. But the fall weather, par for this time of the year, it rolls on. Sunny skies, pleasantly warm out there today. Highs will top out into the mid and upper 70s area wide, closer to the mid 70s down by the beaches. Near 80 degrees across parts of the inland areas with a few spots like Darlington and Lake City actually hitting 80 degrees this afternoon. The Grand Strand 7-day forecast will continue to hold those middle and upper 70s over the next 7 days. Plenty of sunshine through Friday. A few more clouds coming in over the weekend and into the beginning of next week. We'll even see a slight increase for the chance for a few showers out there Monday and Tuesday, with the winds picking up a little bit for us as well. And with those extra clouds, morning temps will not be as cool. We'll wake up in the mid to low 60s for the end of the weekend and beginning of next week. But for the next few mornings, expect mid to low 50s out there. Afternoon highs in the middle and upper 70s. Plenty of sunshine, even for the inland areas, lasting into the start of your weekend. More clouds moving in here by Sunday, Monday, but a great looking 7-day forecast heading our way if you love that fall seasonal weather.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
All right, and now let's check in with the News Channel 15 news team to find out what stories they're working on right now.
I'm Tracy Verlin, executive producer at News Channel 15. National and local leaders are meeting today to talk about dredging the Georgetown port. So much sediment has gathered in the port, it's impossible for big ships to enter, and businesses say it's hurting their bottom line. We'll tell you what plan they come up with. We'll update you on 2 manhunts in the PD, one that ended in Darlington County and one that continues today in Marion. And you'll hear the story of a World War II veteran who protected photographer Joe Rosenthal, the man who took that iconic picture that still represents the war today. Join us tonight for your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, a Wednesday, and we've got a great show lined up, and there's so many things going on. I do want to mention coming up Saturday in Darlington, that's the Sweet Potato Festival.
Sweet potatoes,
oh, man,
all
right down the
right.
square in Darlington. They'll be having a lot of fun eating some sweet potatoes and having a great time.
That's great. And it's a Breast Cancer Awareness Month going on at Broadway at the beach right now. Coins for Caring. You go to Broadway at the beach and you toss some coins into the fountains right there. All that money goes to Caring in Our Lifetime, which is a local organization here for breast cancer. So head on out to Broadway, toss some coins in the fountains. That's always fun to do. You make a wish when you do that, right?
That's right. That's right. And we've got some good giveaways today, too, coming up.
We
got
sure
something
do.
from Surfwater Promotions, but plus tomorrow where we're going to be live.
Tomorrow we're going to be live at the
Furniture?
At the Furniture Place.
Furniture Place,
to be
right
talking
here on
about
10th
the
Avenue.
Honor Flight. And that is a great flight that takes World War II veterans to Washington, D.C. And, you know, it's a wonderful thing. My grandfather actually did this last year, and it's just a great thing to honor all the vets. And but they have a full flight. They just need the money to do it. So tomorrow, all day, WPDE will be live there from 6 in the morning to 7 at night. Come on out. We'll be doing our live show there at noon, trying to collect money to fund this honor flight. It's really a great thing.
Wholesale Furniture on the corner of 10th Avenue. And that's part of our giveaways today, too. We're doing a lot. We got some giveaways from different things today, though, right?
That's right. We have all kinds of giveaways. We have Jersey Mike's. Today you need to go buy a sandwich from Jersey Mike's. Half of those proceeds also go to fight breast cancer. And also we have a $10 gift certificate to Imaginations. That's the costume shop. Halloween is coming up. And if you spend $50, then you get $10 off, a coffee mug. So all kinds of stuff. So listen to what we're saying, pay attention, and go to our Facebook page, and you might be the winner. Real quick, I also want to mention today is October 5th. That means it's $5 to join the YMCA here in Myrtle Beach. $5. Yeah, $5 to join the YMCA. So head on over there, and it's a great place to join. Doing some Zumba tonight, as a matter of fact.
That's right. Today is Wednesday, October 5th, like she said. This is Smile Day.
Smile.
There you go. Okay, Smile Day. And this is also Do Something Nice Day. Remember that.
Do something nice.
Do something nice.
Okay.
Birthdays today, let's check it out. 1951, Karen Allen, 60 years old. She was a tough gal in Raiders of the Lost Ark. You remember that. 1975, Kate Winslet, 36 years old. She played Rose in the Titanic. 1983, Nikki Hilton, 28, hotel heiress and sister of Paris, and has plenty of money. On this day in history, it was 1955. Captain Kangaroo premiered, and you know what he said the first thing?
What?
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning,
I just thought
Captain.
I'd say that. Okay. 1961, Mr. Ed premiered on TV. You know the
Talking
horse.
horse, oh,
The
yeah.
horse is a horse, of course. All right. 1974, Watergate trial begins. Now, from the Know-It-All Department, listen up. Women are 4 times more likely to have foot problems than men.
Really?
You know why?
Because we wear high heels?
No, you're always kicking the men's butts.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
I'm just kidding.
think
I don't know
it's-
why.
I
That's
think
just
it's
that's just
because
something.
men don't give enough foot massages.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't.
Yeah.
I'll work on that too.
All right, let's check out our video of the day today. Take a look at this. This is amazing. This surfer is generating, I call them phosphorescence, but they're glowing plankton in the water. Look at that.
Wow, that's
out
like he's
there in
under a
San
nightlight.
Diego.
One of those
Yeah.
glows.
It's called the glowing surfer, the red tide.
Oh,
In this case, it's safe to swim in. Sometimes it's not. But isn't that beautiful?
that is very cool. I think I'll
glowing
take up
at
surfing and
night.
see if I can do that.
There you go. I think you should. Again, special giveaway today. Jersey Mike's Cups. Go get a sandwich there. 50% goes to breast cancer. $10 gift certificate to Imaginations. T-shirt, mugs, and more. Go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Click on that top right-hand corner. Send message button. Send the answer to this question. All right, we will be live tomorrow at Wholesale Furniture. What is the fundraiser for? It's a
Yeah, we told you
fundraiser
about it
for
earlier.
something.
I hope you were listening.
What's it for? All right, and now we are going to leave you with our deal of the day. You can always find them on our website, carolinalive.com. Today we're talking about Mr. Sandless.
Now I'm talking about now you talking about sanding your floors, making them look good. You've got to check out this deal because this is a real deal.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals.
You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions.
Today's featured deal is from Mr. Sandless. Get a $5.95 two-room wood floor refinishing for only $2.95. Mr. Sandless makes refinishing wood floors quick, affordable, and painless. There's no mess to clean up, no offensive odors, and service is complete in just hours. So you could be walking on your floors again in the same day. Mr. Sandless is always less expensive than sanding, and everything is kid and pet safe. Plus, you get a 5-year warranty on your floors. Mr. Sandless, there's no better way for your wood floor refurnishing needs.
Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
On the night of the fire, I was 3,000 miles away when I received a phone call saying our house was in flames.
It's a call no one wants to get, but as the smoke cleared, A&I was on the job.
My 5-year-old son was there. They took the time to pull out his fish aquarium and hook it up to a generator to keep his fish alive.
It's nice to have a professional company in time of tragedy that someone comes in and handles everything.
A&I, the company to call when disaster strikes.
Thank you for saving my fish, A&I.
At Broadway at the Beach, there are more than 100 specialty shops, so just take your pick.
What do you think? No? Okay, hold on. Yeah? Wait, I got it. There it is.
Find whatever you're looking for at Broadway at the Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, the answer to our question today was the honor flight. And the winner?
That's right, Carmela Consiglio of Myrtle Beach. Congratulations. We'll let you know how you can pick up your stuff.
All right, now it's time to visit our first guest for today from Little River, talking about a big festival coming up this weekend.
This Saturday.
This Saturday, October 8th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm Jennifer from the Little River Chamber, and I brought you presents.
All
right.
This year's
T-shirts.
hot off the press. We have a ladies' shirt this year as well as a men's shirt.
How
so.
cute are these?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, this festival happens on a good day. It happens to be my birthday. So.
Well, happy birthday to Lily. Come up and
Happy
celebrate
birthday.
with us.
But all kinds of fun. And I first want to talk about the musicians that you guys are going to have. That's a huge deal.
We are very excited. Yes, we are. We have a starting out Arlen Strader trio that everybody knows from here in Myrtle Beach, and then followed by Kat Daniels, another local favorite. Then we have Bernie Kennerson, but our big headliners are Bonarama. They're starting off their tour here in Little River with us, and then Tim Reynolds from TR3. You all know him because he's a real good friend of
Dave Matthews. That's right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they've done lots of
These are
music
some
together.
pictures from last year, right?
Yes, so you can see what a great crowd we have, and we're expecting even bigger crowds this year.
That's great. Now, Is all this free? Does it cost
It's
money?
$5 to get in, but if you stop by the chamber up until Friday, you can get $1 off and get in for $4.
I'll tell you
have
what,
a lot of
for
shrimp.
A lot of shrimp, lots of food, lots of vendors,
All
arts
right.
and crafts, children's activities. We've got everything.
$4 to $5 to see Tim Reynolds play.
I know,
an
that's
unbelievable
pretty
deal.
good, pretty good. And Grinaldo Fraser, I forgot to mention him. We have 2 stages this year. So on the main stage, we have the big acts, and then in between, while the big bands are setting up and tearing down, Grinaldo's on stage too. So it's nonstop music.
That's
Wow,
great.
that's pretty good. Now, what time does it all start?
The gates open at 10. First band goes on at 11.
Now, what are we talking about again?
The
Tell me.
Little River waterfront. You
That's
just go
right,
up
right down on the
17, make
waterfront.
a right on Mineola, and we'll have the roads blocked off. It's an old-fashioned Southern street festival with vendors, food, and lots of great jazz.
Oh, it's a ton of fun, isn't it?
Yes.
It's got to be. That's where they have the, what is it, another festival, Crab Festival.
The
So they
Blue
have
Crab's there
yeah,
too,
they have
yeah.
that right there in that same location. So if you've been there,
That's
you know
right.
where you're going to.
Yeah, shrimp and jazz music. How long have you guys been doing this?
This is our 7th year.
7 years.
Yeah.
Boy, we wish
thank
you a
for
lot of
the-
success.
And the weather's going to be great. Thanks,
It is.
Darren.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fun.
That'll be good. Well, it's so fun to go down there and walk around from place to place, see all the vendors, and especially the food.
And
Just
the Myrtle
delicious.
Beach Corvette Club's going to be there, so you get to see some hot Corvettes. And
Hey,
so there's
those-
something for everybody
Those
this year.
guys got some nice cars,
They
too.
do.
Gentlemen,
They
thank
do.
you for being with
Oh,
us.
my pleasure. Thanks for having us, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah,
All
Little
right.
River Shrimp and Jazz Festival coming up October 8th from 10 o'clock in the morning on littleriverchamber.org for some more information. Now, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Hi folks, bundle up with News Channel 15 and Carolina Cool for the Coolest Night in November contest. If you predict the coolest night in November, you could win a new Carrier HVAC system from Carolina Cool. Turn to the experts. To enter, log on to carolinalive.com and click on the contest corner link. The winner will be announced Thursday, December 1st. It's getting cold out there, so hurry up and enter the Coolest Night in November contest brought to you by Carolina Cool. Now that's cool.
DJs and dancing, live music, even some karaoke. Find it all at Broadway at the Beach. Bounce from bar to bar throughout Celebrity Square, the nightlife district filled with clubs and night spots. It's a guaranteed hotspot any night of the week. Enjoy the nightlife at Broadway at the Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, and you're checking out our new camera. Boy, is that cool the way it just lifts up?
That
We're
is.
going high tech.
I like that.
High
I
tech.
like that. Great way to start off our next interview. We're talking about a big sale coming up this Saturday at Young Interiors. Alan Thomas, thank you for being on our show
Thank
today.
you very much for having us.
All right, talk about Young Interiors. What do you guys have? What can people find this weekend?
We do anything for the floors. We have a lot of porcelain and ceramic tile in stock, a lot of hardwood, laminate floors, carpet. But this weekend we have a truckload of wood and laminate on the way to me. Should hit me tomorrow. And we're going to have some real good sales on some, everything for the floors will be on sale Saturday.
Now, what is that you have in your hand there?
This is actually a new product. It's a porcelain tile made to look like a wood floor down. So you can have the look of a wood floor, but don't have to worry about the scratches.
Those are great.
It's a very new thing, and people are loving it out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And how about this? What I have right here?
Just one of our many selections of glass tile. We do a lot of glass for backsplashes, around showers, for tubs. But it's a big seller right now. We have a huge selection of glass.
Well, I love the way it looks because, you know, it's all different. And, you know, all these little tiles.
Yes.
That looks great.
Yep, we're good.
Now, how long y'all been in business now?
Young Interiors has been there over 20 years. We've actually owned it myself, my wife Sarah, and my brother B. We've owned it for 9 years.
Well, you're well established then. Now, we're going to go down front. We're going to show you something here now. Tell us what we're looking at down front now.
That's actually one of the selections of wood that we carry. That's a new type of technology. It's an open grain product. It's there to help hide the scratches that we all know we trap a lot of sand in our houses. So those open grains are there to hide the scratches.
It hides the scratches?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, sir. It does work.
My floor's got a lot of scratches on it.
Wood will scratch.
It will.
You need to go there for the sale this Saturday and get that.
Man, that is amazing. I mean, that's a big thing for y'all if you got something that does not scratch.
Well, it helps hide scratches. This will help not scratch as much. But the sale Saturday, we're going to have a live band there. We're actually a one-man band, and we're going to be going on from 9 to 3. The band's going to be on from 12 to 3. So please come down and join us.
Tell them where you're located again.
We're out on Highway 9, 1830 in Longs, right outside of North Myrtle Beach.
And you got a lot of stuff in there. Look at all that stuff they've got in that store. You're seeing some pictures now, and that's just amazing.
Yeah, all right. So big sale going on this Saturday from 9 to 3 and live entertainment. Can't beat that. 1830 Highway 9 East in Longs. Young Interiors. Check out the big sale this Saturday. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
My new Belltone True hearing devices really changed my life. I did not know how deaf I really was. The first time I went in to see Dr. Kimberly King, she worked with me for more than an hour and a half just to find out the problems I was having with my hearing.
Well, the first thing we found was that your right eardrum was not vibrating the sounds into the inner ear like it should.
I really didn't think I needed hearing aids, but I really did. I didn't want my friends to know I was having problems hearing, and I just didn't want everybody to see me wearing a hearing aid.
Well, I know you were a bit apprehensive, and you're not alone. Most people that come in, they don't want to be told that they have to wear hearing aids. They're afraid that they might look big and ugly and somehow just make them feel like they're not adequate in some way. When we put the hearing aids on you, the Belltone True becomes so invisible that I knew you would love it.
My wife, Deborah, loves it. She's been trying to get me to get hearing devices for a long time.
I've pleaded with Cecil for years and years to get hearing aids, but he never wanted to do it. And now he did it, and I'm so happy. And I know his coworkers are happy too. It's just amazing the things that Cecil can hear now. I can't even go in another room and talk about him anymore because he'll hear me.
My coworkers were really relieved when I got the hearing aids because now I could hear everything they were saying to me.
When I first started working with Cecil, I always had to scream so that he could hear me, but now he just says, "Hey, you're talking too loud." But it's been a really great change for him, and we're all really excited for him, and he's quieted down a lot too.
These hearing aids are the greatest, and the only way people know I have them is when I tell them. You cannot see them unless you look real hard. So if you have a problem hearing, don't put it off anymore. Come see the lady that changed my life, Dr. Kimberly King at Advanced Audiology. She's the best, and she didn't pay me to say that. So if you need help, you need to see her. I'm a lot happier now that I can hear.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking now about chicken bug.
Whoa, man, I am talking about what? This is the 32nd annual Loris Bog Off. Boy, they have been really putting on a great show. They got all kind of great stuff coming up. Now, it's coming up next weekend. It's October 15th. And here to talk a little more about that, we've got George with us. George, tell us about the bog.
Well, what we have this year is our 32nd annual Loris Bog Off Festival. Our feature act of the evening, the day begins at 9 a.m. in the morning with all the vendors, over 200 arts and craft vendors, food vendors, our chicken bog cooking contest. We'll have plenty of bog there for everyone. If you're not familiar, chicken bog is essentially a casual dish. It's rice and chicken and sausage all blended together, and it's just wonderful.
It's a southern dish.
It's
really something.
It's good food. I mean, you just can't beat it. Being from not around here, coming down here, love it. I love it.
Yeah, I had never had it before I came here either, and it's
just
delicious.
Grows on it.
It does.
We've got a couple of great events to kick off the festival. Thursday the 13th is our Dancing in the Moonlight. It's our social evening.
Wow.
We have a Hip Pocket performing for us, and that begins at 6 p.m. and it's a $30 ticket, and that's beer, wine, food, and entertainment for that evening. And that'll be held at Black Bear Golf Club, sponsored by Black Bear and Carolina Tents and Events. And then our main attraction on the 32nd annual Bog Off. And our feature act for that night is Craig Campbell. They're billing Craig Campbell as the next Alan Jackson of country music. So he's going to be a big show. You've got to draw a big crowd. We'll have a big fireworks presentation before that. It's just going to be another fantastic festival. I've been part of Chamber of Commerce now for 6 years doing these festivals, and each year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
All
We've
right.
had about 35,000 people last year,
Woo.
and we're pushing for 40 this year.
Hey,
All
there
right,
you
and
go.
that's all coming up next weekend up
Yes,
in
sir.
Loris.
October
That's where you
15th,
want it.
Main Street, Loris,
Check
South
it
Carolina.
out.
All
They'll have a
right.
lot of fun and a lot of good food. So you better
Great.
go up. If you've never had chicken bok, your time to try it.
This
I promise
is the place to
you'll
have
love
it. Bog off in Loris. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Within 30 minutes of my phone call, we had a lot of fire and water damage, smoke damage. They were here within 30 minutes.
When disaster strikes at a business, time is money. A&I didn't waste any time.
Within 8 hours, they had my restaurant up and running. They were able to clean it from head to toe. We lost very little revenue. Any business that has a fire or smoke damage or water damage, A&I Fire and Water Restoration is the person to call.
A&I, there for you when it matters.
Why the why? Because this month it's cheaper to join during the YMCA Pay the Day promotion. On October 1st, you pay $1 to join. October 2nd, $2, and so on. The sooner you join, the more you save. Call the Myrtle Beach YMCA today.
Join us for the 28th Annual John Blue Cotton Festival, Saturday, October 8th and Sunday, October 9th in Laurinburg, North Carolina. There's something for everyone. For more info, visit our website.
It's estimated each day our nation loses hundreds of World War II veterans, many of whom never get to see their national monument. Honor Flight makes sure these vets make it to Washington. Join WPDE News Channel 15 Thursday, October 6th for our Honor Flight fundraiser. We'll be live collecting donations from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Wholesale Furniture in Myrtle Beach. Your money will help local vets get to the World War II Memorial on October 26th. They gave, now it's our turn.
That's right. Tomorrow we're live as the Honor Flight fundraisers, so come on out and see us. And now, time for another special guest.
That's right. We're talking about a big fundraiser coming up for cystic fibrosis. And Debadoo, if you've never got a chance to play there, this is your chance because they've got a big tournament coming up. It's the 7th and 8th this weekend. It's the Pro-Am Golf Tournament. And Sean Roper's here to talk with me about it. Sean, tell me about it, buddy.
Well, thank you for having us. It's actually next month. It's
No,
November 7th.
November 7th.
So you have plenty of time to sign up for it.
I can't read. It says November.
That gives everybody some time to sign up for the event.
Right.
We're very excited about it. It's our second year. Last year we had a very successful event. It's an event pairing players with golf pros from the PGA Tour, Nationwide Tour, and some of our local professionals as well. It's a fun event with a Texas Scramble format. And again, all this fun is really for raising money for cystic fibrosis, and that's what we want to do. Last year we had a lot of success and raised over $20,000. This year we have already a lot more attendees, a lot more donors and sponsors involved with the event, so we expect to do a lot more.
So we're looking for maybe whole sponsors and everything right now? What are you looking for?
Right. Actually, whole sponsors, donors for our silent and live auctions that go on the second night. We already have event sponsors lined up for each one of the functions that are going on. So we're doing very well, but we can also use a little more support for whole sponsors and teams. It's not too late to try to get
Now,
it.
this is the big deal. You never get a chance to play Debadoo
Right.
unless you're a member there. So anybody can sign up and play in this, right?
Exactly right, exactly right. Anyone can play, and you also have a chance to play with tour superstars like Tommy Gainey, who is from South Carolina, Tommy Two Gloves, and also Billy Andrade, and some others that will be there. So take advantage of that.
That's November 7th and 8th, not this weekend, next weekend. So you got time to sign up for Debadoo. Play golf there. It's a beautiful place. Never played, but I've been there several times.
That's right. So how do people get a hold of you to sponsor a hole or sign up?
All the event information is on the Debadoo Club website, and that's just debadooclub.com. And the golf shop number is 527-6000. They can call us, and we can help them out with anything, and we appreciate any support.
All right, great.
Thank you
Debadoo
for
Golf
being here.
Tournament coming
Thank you.
up 7th and 8th. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for an entertaining show where the hosts have a lot of fun, then you have to watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE TV 15. This show is magic. Amanda and Cecil always have a lot of fun, and you never know what's going to happen on the show. One day you might see clowns. The next, they could be live on location. There's always something new on the show. Watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE and 10 p.m. on the CW.
And there it is, our pictures of the day today.
All right, we're talking about a big cruise-in that's coming up over there at the Sunday House. Now, they've been around for so long. The Palmetto Cruisers and the Swamp Fox Car Clubs will be there, and Dino Choclis has reopened this place, and this place has been around since the 50s, and they're going to do a 50s and 60s night. Coming up, dress up, come out and have some fun. It's right there on West Palmetto Street in Florence, the old Sunday house. They've remodeled it, and you talking about looking good. And I'll be there checking everybody out too. We'll have a lot of fun. I want you to come by, have some fun with us. The 50s and the 60s.
All right, don't forget tomorrow, Wholesale Furniture will be there for the Honor Flight fundraiser.
That's right, Honor Flight. Get it out.
Have a good one. We'll see you there.
See you later.